They could go out. Thieves should be arrested. Never even heard of them. Isn't it just a prank? I didn't read the whole thing.
Hey!
Move a little more to the right, I can't see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It's denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning of, as of next week, greater volume and arriving later than in previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Monorama exhibit opens next week. Okay, that'll be interesting. But really talking about Kamoshida. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it. Kind of the idea. We want to be known so bad that's probably how we got caught.
Yep.
But yeah, you got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot. Anyway, today we're talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Mostly around it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. You asked me, it's about the oldest story, and it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon.
Same.
Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up a lot in stories from around the world. Now then, Zero-kun.
Do you know the answer?
What do people generally call a woman who has a charm that sometimes leads men to their doom?
Succubus. Oh.
Elizabeth. Trickster. That just means dangerous woman, right? Is that? Never. Yeah, I've heard this before.
Exactly.
The answer is femme fatale. They translated the fatal woman. Yeah, dangerous
Wow, I
woman.
love Ariana Grande.
Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild, seductive dancer of opera Carmen.
Shalom.
That's An's persona.
Yeah. She's cute.
Oh, we actually knew that? Is my intelligence found? I gotta go up. Maybe I should borrow his notes.
Going.
Come on now.
I was like, oh, yeah.
It's about damn time. Nope. What? We just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time, make sure you understand the material, okay? So you're rough being a student? Well, given you have nothing to lose from studying, give it all you got. Yeah, I need to get my intelligence up for these tests. Maybe me and Andre like go study together, that'd be great.
That'd be cute.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a
I
lot.
could forgot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh,
Hello.
this place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the girl of rumor, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
They all got labels.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Not really. Who?
Are you playing dumb with me?
It just goes to show how little interaction he had with him.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep...
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
horseplay?
When does the student council president have any
Yes, by the way.
responsibility to that?
It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the
We already
incident.
talking about fun new one anyway, bitch.
I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Be careful.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me.
Pain in the
Study
ass.
hard.
Yeah.
Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives
Mind.
has an impact on your ability.
Mountain.
I did my streaks, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Your cute little shiny
True.
hair.
Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
Probably why my intelligence is so hard to up, because they don't want you to do it too soon before this, so you actually have to study. I'm hoping that me and On can study together or
Guess you
something.
got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about
You're fine.
studying.
Yeah, brains will be helpful in the
Well,
dungeons.
I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Oh boy.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
Oh, is gonna.
have to
Does
work,
Morgana have a new
Jesus.
hideout already kind of figured out?
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
All right, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up.
Is there a new
Now what?
location?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
Didn't we just say there wasn't?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
Train
We're just
station
gonna
takes
jump
us.
right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision?
How did this just work out now?
What do you
There was
think
like
we should
none.
do?
We need to do this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
I wanted to study.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Train station just takes us there now. Convenient.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
So it's not really
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
train.
Wait up, cat!
Dun, dun.
What the hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows
Whoa.
know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply.
So it's just like the navigation area, and it's not actually a
More importantly,
palace?
what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared
Oh, is this why
palace.
everyone's been going crazy though? The shadows are here in the train station.
That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Share.
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
Scooter.
It seems the time has finally come.
Heard? Oh,
Morgana! Transform!
oh, he's a magical girl.
What the hell?
Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
What the hell? Oh, I'm gonna ride Morgana.
Oh my god.
I think that's illegal.
Yeah.
Because this car has no license.
This
And
comes from the way
registration.
cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
Look at his eyes are
For
going all
some
crazy.
reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general
Oh yeah,
public.
obviously.
I love Totoro.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
That's in Totoro, right?
Why
With
didn't
the
you do this
cat.
at the castle?
And he
I'm
turns
not
into a bus
sure.
and it like flies in the
I
air.
would have if
Maybe.
I could. But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Oh, spicy.
Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle.
Ooh.
Oh my god, where are we going?
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
Am I driving?
You can't drive yourself?
I love
Do
magic school
you
bus.
know how to drive?
I've driven in a game. And a bus my moves. I have a license.
Duh.
They're all kind of silly.
So cringy.
That's a bit worrying, but I'll handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
Wow,
Oh, you don't
Mario
play games?
Kart.
You can't be lovers. Sorry. Your
Sorry.
icon has to change.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
Alright then, we'll
You don't play Mario Kart?
How are we lovers? You don't even play video
Get out of my
games.
car.
Fucking loser.
Start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Oh, jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering
That's so weird.
wheel. That tickles. Lower. Lower.
I hate this. Who wrote this?
Oh, there. That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear?
Right, it's just Perry.
Creepy ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly.
Yeah, just like in Totoro, they fly.
Path of Kimranant? Holy shit. This place does feel like a palace. Guess it's strange to be driving around the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nakonohara somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find the entrance to that segment.
And again,
it's gonna look like. I have no idea, but strong distortion should be a pretty obvious visual clue. Just gotta find. I gotta go wander around for it then. Goddamn pain in the ass. Oh.
It's more kind of. Just drove him into a wall.
Oh shit.
Oh.
What? They ambush it and run it over? Oh, it's slimes, okay.
I can get down with that.
I know about the slimes. Weak to fire, weak to wind. So I have a slime. I'll stay with this guy. Okay, are they strong against physical? They're strong against physical, yeah. I guess dark is fine, right?
Weak
Yeah.
to fire skills.
You're mine.
Alright, wind is the Y. Oh, look, it's tiny.
Very how good I am.
Oh, shit. Good having the persona knowing their weaknesses are so tiny. Get up.
Okay, guys.
I don't think this will do much, we'll see. Oh, got him.